Yeah. Oh yeah. You know how they do. How they did in 5 and 6. Goddamn. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, though. Yeah, yeah. It's cold out though, bro. I'm trying to. Man, I gotta figure. Oh, biohazard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Biohazard. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It ain't even scary, really. You play through it at least one time, you good to go after that, really. Oh yeah. Like I wouldn't even be scared with unlimited ammo, boy. It'd be over with. It'd be over with. hmm This. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Damn, I gotta change my shit. hmm Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely gotta do that. Man, I'm trying I am trying my hardest. This like, bro, this shit don't make no sense, bro. This damn, this damn game hard. like, bro, real shit, bro. This shit hard, bro. I swear. I think on some real, somewhat like the beginning of this game is meant for you to like run away on a lot of fights too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause, well, hey, this shit is on a whole nother level. I done got in some fights and it been like, oh, nope. Just randomly run into enemies that got skulls next to their name. Like, nope. You know he finna murder your ass, right? Yo, just wanna throw it out though. Finna murder the shit out of you. I can't find out how to get in another faction. Let me see. Shit's jumping. Mm-hmm. 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 It's gonna be on point. I think they're gonna take care of it. said surprise, I'm up right now. Mother. I almost got raped by a damn critter. No, I saw another one. Just the other half is, I just got it. Think so, bro? Get some of that raw meat. Make some food. Trying to survive around this motherfucker. Oh no. Those were raptors, cuz. Oh shit. I'm finna die. Oh, oh, oh! Cousin. Bruh. Bruh. Goddamn raptor killing my ass. Ow! Ah! I ain't got no stamina. Oh shit. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? I can't interrupt his attacks. That's something too strong. Ooh. Bruh, I gotta fight raptors just to do all that, man. Come on, dog. Well, let's be for real. It's ridiculous. Shouldn't even be like this. Another raptor. Which I don't feel like I'm gonna survive. Like, I need to put all the food I can get. Goddamn. On my shit. I need apples. I need everything. This is ridiculous. 3 raptors? No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, bruh. Gotta be kidding me. They got two fucked up. Oh my God, seriously? Jesus Christ. Someone's gotta reach. The fuck, man? Oh my God. This shit's like on a whole nother level, dog. Like, I don't know what the fuck this shit got going on. Probably do, bro. Oh my God. Seriously? He said, I want some tacos. I gotta learn how to fight these things. I just ain't strong enough, boy. It is. I think that really what it is. Just weak right now, bro. I'm just weak as hell right now. Cause I'm getting duked on. For real, for real. Hold on, bro. Oh yeah. You down there with Breezo, bro? You were down there with Breezo? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Raid or Nightfall? Mm-hmm. The raid worse than Nightfall themselves. The hell is that shit? For what? Boy, ain't no bouncing back, boy. And no, dog. Ain't no bouncing back, dog. It ain't gonna. You ain't gonna stop feeling like that till you stop. That feeling ain't gonna go away till you done. I don't know. Find out though. I think it was you or Brizo. They giving PC players that shit first. Mm-hmm. But say he dunce. That's a bet, bro. Ah. Hold on, hold up, wait a minute. Alright. I am struggling on this game. I had to go eat something real quick. I had to put something in my stomach. I'm hungry. I'm struggling so hard with Elex. I don't know. I come to the conclusion maybe I don't get it. Or something. Shit! What? After all that, that's all I did to him. Oh my god. Look at this. I don't get that. I did not get that. After all that, that's all the damage I did to him. I'm talking, I was smacking him around too. It's gonna make me go back to the city and get some whoa. Fall off. That's nice. Not sure. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Oh God. Nope. Whoa. Oh my God. Whoa. What the fuck? There's a lot of stuff in this world that wants to kill me. And, I should probably keep that in mind the whole time I run through here. That's an enemy drone. Oh shit, that is an enemy drone. Yup. Sucks because I need a stronger weapon. I need some of everything. I probably can't even fight this thing right here. Ah. Nope. It's too strong. I barely hit it. Insane. That is insane, man. That just makes no sense. At all. And there's raptors. What the fuck is that? I'm fixing to destroy him. Yep. See it? Yep. See it. Nope. That's too strong. It's way too strong. Yeah. Yeah, we will. I haven't figured out if I'm supposed to randomly run around and try to do the missions. ruins. One second, y'all. Looks like I can't fight any of these monsters right now. Hey, I gotta take a call real quick, y'all.
This game takes about 10 hours before things get going.
everybody. Shit. Oh my god. Yes. I don't think so. Not that I saw, know of, or her. Oh, that's that hurt internet. 10 hours before everything gets going. Oh god. I'm about to die. Yeah, it does, as a matter of fact, take, from what I've seen and experienced, quite some time. I think things just... Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Oh, man. Come on. Oh, my God, people. I see it. I hope there's some kind of city up here. Let's try our luck. With the rat beast. Oh, God. Oh, God. Mass rat is destroying me right now. Oh, God. How do you even get that fast, shitty attack off? Oh, my God. Are you serious right now? Oh, God. Fly away! Oh, yeah. Land over there with him again. Oh, my God. Seriously. Get up here real quick. I was about dead. Ooh, I was really about dead. Shrooms. This is insane, man. You guys just don't understand. I just don't get it. Oh, I got arrows. Piercing spears received. What? Can I use those? Can I use those? That's the question. What do these do? Piercing spear. It's just ammunition for something. Okay. Nope. Nope. Wait on you, rat. Bam! Oh yeah, come on. What's up? You want some of this? Ow! Oh. Jeez. Get a hit. As much raw food as I can get. Shit, no, it was something in here. Small healing potion, sulfur nugget. Oh shit. That classified as a city? What is that down there? hoping it's safe. I will fly my happy ass out of here if it's not.
You've done well getting here alive.
Are you a sentry here?
Yes. My name is Thorgal. Just stay clear of the World Heart while you're here, then we'll get along fine. There won't be any shit, okay?
What are you doing here?
Take a wild guess. The Lord... We've spent a lot of blood protecting this World Heart. Lives of the present to build a future for us all.
Your post seems undermanned.
Ragnar sent the men we could spare. I sent some of them with one of our cultivators to a farm near the domed city. We thought they would be able to drum up some supplies for us, but instead they've disappeared. It can't be good that they aren't back yet. It's bad enough that the group is missing, but Rock, our cultivator, is gone too. I really need Rock to help me look after the World Heart. He's the expert.
I can look for this missing cultivator.
You would? That would be helpful. But be careful. There has to be a reason why he hasn't returned yet, and you might just walk into it. The farm Rock went to is below the domed city. You should look for him there.
Anything happening around here that I should know about?
I don't know. We don't have the manpower to patrol outside the palisade. It's pretty dangerous out there. You'll need to keep an eye open. There are plenty of ambush sites.
Ascor is dead.
Dead? What the hell happened to him?
He was murdered.
Damn. I knew it. He was just too ambitious.
Can you think of anyone who might have done it?
Me? No. Well, not specifically. He's ambitious, or was ambitious. He always wanted to become a paladin. Last I heard, he was due to be tested by Ragnar along with some other candidates. Passing that test was all he ever wanted.
So, what do you think got him murdered?
I don't know. Ascor was a good man. Well, he was to me. But he could wind people up. Maybe he got the wrong person pissed with him. Maybe someone else was as ambitious as him.
How long have you been away from Goliath?
Just over 3 months. Since then, I've been here, trying to survive in the beautiful highlands of Abessa. Trying to manage an outpost with too few people and too few supplies.
And you have witnesses to your whereabouts?
Yeah. More if we can find that missing supply team. This camp by the World Heart is where I've been, and this is where I'll stay until the warlords order me back.
You must be good with a sword to have got posted out here.
Not good enough to hit someone in a dan from here, if that's what you mean.
You knew Ascor well?
Yeah, I asked if he could come out here on this assignment. But he stayed back in Goliath so he could take the warrior test.
When did you last see Ascor?
Just over 3 months ago. Not long before I came out here.
It's obvious you didn't do it.
Yeah, well, I hope you'll find who did.
I think Ragnar must just have wanted you eliminated from suspicion.
He said to question me?
Yes, Duras told me.
Duras? Well, he's a man who stands by his duty. I hope the two of you find the murderer.
I'm working on it.
Look into whoever might have been a rival for Ascor. That's my advice.
Ah.
Keep your eye...
Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World Heart are allowed here. Halt. Only berserkers assigned to the World...
Sneaking around while while other people are watching you is pretty pointless.
I think I got a pretty good bow out of that. I think. I probably can't even use it. Knowing my luck. The way everything's going for me right now. Nope. Dexterity. Knew it. Fucking knew it. Small Elex potion. That's experience right there, apparently. Mental energy. Got nothing else that. A lot of herbs. What's this next guy at? Basically what I'm doing, I'm trying to unlock a companion. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Trying to get Darius to be able to follow me. Because as of right now, I need somebody following me. Like for real, for real. There's a beast up here. What the fuck is that? Oh hell no. The fuck is that? I have absolutely no arrows. Whoa. Whoa. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm gonna get out of this area. That's crazy.
Down.
Oh yeah. Hold up.
Good.
Hold up. It's crazy. That's like right outside their little encampment thing here. Y'all need to do something about that. Y'all need to be killing some monsters off. By the way, I'm taking this toilet paper. What? All I need is arrows. That's a huge rare. Is there anybody to talk to in here? I need arrows. Seriously?
Quit sneaking around if you don't want trouble.
Screw that.
Needs a key.
Quit sneaking around if you don't want trouble. What the fuck's wrong with you?
My bad, cuz. Use this campfire though, and definitely make some fried meat. All two of them. Need those, cousin. I ain't got them on my inventory no more. I use so many of them.
You must be here to top up on your food supplies, huh? Well, we can find something from our stocks. Food is one thing we do have if you want to trade.
Sure, I'll deal with you, if the price is right.
Only if the price
Well,
is right.
I'll do you a
cousin.
deal, but nothing's free now.
What do you have to offer?
Take a look around.
I actually need to buy food, apparently. From what I can tell. 200 for a large healing potion. Mm. What does this do? I don't even know what practitioner is. Sell off everything I can here. There's much. I don't think there's much I can really sell off though, like real shit. So I refuse to let this game beat me. I'm going to play it to the end. I'm gonna get past this. It's a pain in the ass right now, but I'm gonna get past this. The whole startup, all of that. Just gotta keep on keeping on, man. That's what I'm gonna do. 200 for a large health potion. Good God Almighty! I just get raw meat, cousin. Like for real. Apparently, have to survive off of pure food at the beginning. Or unless I'm just missing a lot of something. You pissing? Unless I'm just missing a lot of something.
Hey,
Hey,
you.
Rock.
What's new from the south?
You mean it, Dan?
No.
See what you had said real quick here. Do quests in towns first. Yeah, yeah. I know I saw that really late. I didn't hear it when you sent it, but yeah, I did them. But see, the thing is, I don't want to become a berserker. Like, I think I want to be a cleric. But I've been trying to do the quests in town first, but I don't know. Seems like a lot of them are starting to lead me out of town.
Why are you interested in Tavar?
I'm sick of the shit here. Berserkers, clerics, fuck them all. It's all laws, commandments, rules, it's bullshit, all of it. Fuck rules, fuck laws, fuck the berserkers.
Damn.
The outlaws in the desert are the only truth. Freedom, profit, no bullshit.
Dang.
You want to be an outlaw?
Yeah, absolutely. They know how to live freely. I've done nothing but work, follow orders, dig shit, and for what? To have people try and kill me for things I don't even believe in. Fuck them. I want to see the world.
Dang.
Instead, I'm stuck here.
Oh, he assaulted.
Then why don't you go to Tavar?
I don't have the stores I need to get there, or the shards. But I know I could earn what I need. If I could just get the supplies I need to make it there.
Thorgal wants you to return to the World Heart.
I bet he does, but he can go fuck himself. I'm not going back. He can
Dang.
go and round up a few ass-kissing, law-abiding fellows from Goliath to do his dirty work. I don't want anything to do with it, Dan. I'm going to Tavar.
I'm going to Tavar. Oh, God.
About the World Heart.
I don't want
Yeah.
anything to do with it then. I'm going to Tavar. I don't have the charisma to try to convince him. Jeez.
Do you want me to tell Thorgal you don't want to work for him anymore?
No. He'll figure that out when I'm long gone. Better for me that they don't know my plans until after I've gone.
The Berserker Ascor has been murdered.
Ascor? How did that happen?
Were you close to Goliath 3 months ago?
No, I was out in the forest gathering supplies before I traveled out to the World Heart. I've not been close to Goliath for a year. Once I had the supplies, I came straight out to Abessa. Wait, you don't think I was involved, do you?
Maybe.
Did you know Ascor?
Yeah, he was an arrogant asshole. He'd have done anything for promotion. It's his sort that make me want to say this. Fuck the Berserkers.
You don't seem happy as a cultivator. Did you ever think of seeking promotion?
Man, I would have to be able to read first. You can't exactly climb the career ladder if you can't read.
Man.
Ascor could.
This game's crazy.
That guy
It
wanted
makes
to
you
do
feel
everything
like
to
you're
get
like
promoted.
back in
He hated anyone else who could read, especially if they were
Throne
born in
days,
Goliath.
but it's crazy because it's like way past all that. Like this is like 22nd, 23rd century, or actually on some more shit. Probably something like the 22nd or 22nd or 23rd century because the fact that clerics exist. It's kind of crazy.
Do you have proof of where you were 3 months ago?
I don't know. I don't keep a diary. Depends on the day and the orders. Sometimes I was digging shit alone. Sometimes finding supplies alone. Sometimes marching around and building stuff where they told me to. Those days I was with people. I just did whatever they said. I didn't want to be exiled to the valley.
What weapon do you use?
A sword. I hate it. That's another reason I want to join the Outlaws. I've got myself a gun, but I want some real weapons.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Shit, what? You thought I did that? No way, I wouldn't have risked that, even though he was an asshole.
As you say. What happened to the escort that was taking you to the World Heart?
Let me give you a clue. A lot of claws, a lot of teeth, a lot of blood. I was only just able to get away from them. Those warriors are now rotting somewhere out there, or deep in the bellies of the beasts that attacked us. Their sacrifice saved my life, but it just goes to show, Goliath orders people to do stupid things and people die because of it. I want my freedom.
About the world.
Yeah?
No, I can't force you to do that.
I will get you the supplies you need.
Thank you. I need dried meat, you know, ration packs. And I'll need water and some sort of a weapon if you think you can get them. The water and the meat,
But you got a
well,
weapon.
there should be a number of places you can find those. As for the weapon, well, there's a farm above here. There are some outlaws there that have taken the place over. They're bound to have a weapon that will let me fit in when I get to Tavar.
I'll try to get this stuff. Not right now. I need to try to get Irvin as a follower. And I really wish that I could. Oh shit! I really wish that I could find a teleporter. Do you see me? You want some of this? I'll fight you, motherfucker. Good fight. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. You were trying to rush over here and gang up on me. Okay. Calm down. Alright, let me see what I got going on here. There's a farm above you. What the fuck you mean above you? There it is. Look at that. Some raptor that I've never ever seen before. Some new age mutated raptor. About to go back to the city. I really wanna. Let me see. I can go to that farm later though. I need to head back to these weaker areas. And maybe I need to go up there and see if there's a teleporter. There's gotta be a teleporter up here somewhere. Oh! That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. See, baby. There you are. It's not 12, it's 13. No, 13 is a 1 and a 3. You know that. Can I fight that thing? I need all the experience I can get. Oh, God, nope. Not with that down there. Nope. Yep. Oh, goodness gracious. What? Run! I'm about to die over here. Yep. Should've just went back to the city. I definitely should have just went back to the city. This game is so hard. So hard. So hard. What do you think? Huh? Do. You made me gave me money because you got pink. Don't hit me. Ow, stop hitting my knee, girl. What's wrong with you? Ow! Stop punching me. Ooh, I got my first lockpick. Ow, girl. Stop.
That didn't work.
Hurting me. Oh, I get it.
Too easy.
Ooh, I got a lot of good stuff. 20 arrows. Thank you. I can do so much more with arrows. Golly. Huh? Oh, yeah. I forgot. I definitely forgot. Where was I trying to go? I'm gonna try to get stronger and get a companion and come back over towards this way. That's what I might have to do. I need to go find these other guys and investigate this murder. What? Oh! You want some of this? You want some of this? Get some. Get some. Get. Oh. Oh, god dang it. I know how to block. I need to remember to block. Yeah. Gotta kill. Alright. Kills don't get you much at all, son. Get nothing from kills in this game. No experience at all from kills. It's almost pointless. Where's this next guy person? Damn, they all the way. Oh, I can teleport. More than happy to teleport on that. Somebody would not let me sleep this morning. She came in my room and called my name until I said, "What?" She's like, "Can you turn my TV on?" It went off. Daddy, can you get up? Turn the TV on. Daddy, get up. Turn the TV on. 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 And I said, "Well, I'm up now, so I'll come in here and enjoy my game." Ever since, TV has not been watched. I'm gonna put you in a box and mail you off. Let's go towards this guy. Maybe considering I started in this area, the enemies aren't dumbfoundingly strong. I'll take the spears. We're gonna always find stuff that look like a city.
Have you heard anything from Zakor?
Everything was better earlier, but still, have to keep going, don't you?
Nice. Teleporter. I think the thing that bothers me the most, that dude said Zakor. I think Zakor is the guy who tried to kill me.
What are you doing?
I heard he found it in the ruins. They find all sorts out there.
I don't give a shit.
It allows you to earn a few shards, and that's what makes it worthwhile.
I cannot see.
easy.
So, what have we here? An exile or a sightseer? Are you on your way down to join the damned, or have you just come to see where all the bad people go? Come on, speak up. You won't get...
What elevator?
What elevator? The enormous wheel over there. The winch down to the world of exile.
What do you do here, apart from shout at passersby?
You want your mouth. I'm the sole sentinel here. I do the guarding and the repairing. More the guarding than repairing right now. The elevator is bust and no one showed me how to fix it. So unless you know anything about winches, you can't get down there. Do you know anything about winches?
No.
Well, that saved you from yourself. No sane person enters the valley willingly. It's just traitors and failures down there.
I thought you said it was your job to repair the lift.
Yeah, and fixing this elevator is really complicated seeing as one of the gears is missing. So unless you've got a portable smelter and forge to make a new one, you're not gonna be repairing it right now, are you?
That depends.
Yeah?
Have you got a spare part?
Spare part? Spare part? Now, why didn't I think of that? Wait, yeah, I got loads of parts for you, right here, in my pants.
It's your job. Why don't you go and fetch a spare part?
Because my job has two parts, right? Guarding and repairing. Right now, there's only one part of my job that I'm not doing. If I go off looking for things, then I won't be doing either part of my job. And I don't want to get exiled for dereliction of duty.
How long has the gear been missing?
Since the other night. But why do you care? It's gone, and that's it.
It was stolen?
Exactly.
I've heard enough. Can you help me find the gear?
Let me think. No. You won't find anything up here, that's for sure.
So, you dropped it somewhere.
Say, don't you have something else to do with your time?
I'll find the missing gear.
I don't want it found.
Have you ever been in the Valley of the Damned yourself?
Damned, yeah? Sort of the important part of Valley of the Damned. That place is for the exiled. I don't ever want to see that place.
Does anyone ever get exiled unjustly?
The law is clear. You have to be an idiot to break it. And our warlords are smart, really smart. They can see when someone is a threat to Goliath. That's why my job is important. I do guarding and repairing, remember? Besides, most of them down there are too busy dodging the creatures to plan an escape.
How many exiled live in the valley?
I don't know. There used to be guards that went down there to check on them, but they don't do that anymore. Not since the recent Alba attacks. Now, nobody is keeping record of how many have died or how many are still working where they were told to, so who knows? But it's their fault. They shouldn't have broken the law.
Okay. Problem is, I can get down there. It'll get back up.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Shut up. Ooh, hidden casket.
Nothing to do?
What? Who are you? What do you want? Who goes there?
Are you a guard?
Stop asking questions and answer them. Who are you?
You're lucky I'm not an enemy.
Well, you know, it's not like the Albs are going to attack these trees, is it? If there's one thing the Albs know we got a lot of, it's trees. And it's not like these trees do much. I mean, they're not going to run away while I'm asleep, are they? Did Master Thorold send you? Is there something important? Because if not, just go, okay?
Okay.
What makes you think Thorold the Pilgrim sent me?
When he was still the big boss up there in Goliath, he used to reprimand me quite often. I wondered if he was still keeping an eye on me. Still, whatever. I've heard he's retreated into study. Let him play with his magic. I hope it does save us. And while he's away, I have my peace and quiet out here.
What do you know about Thorold's retreat?
Not much. It said that he is working on a plan to stop the Albs. It's something huge that would change the war in all of Magellan. You think it? It happens. The Albs are screwed. Just like that. No idea what it is, though. But nobody is really allowed to talk about it. Well, then nobody even really understands what he's doing anyway.
Where is Pilgrim Thorold?
Well, that is confidential. Meaning, if anyone actually knows, no one is actually saying. Maybe he will figure out how to rob the Albs of their magical strength, at least. Then good, honest warriors could go back to sleeping in nice, comfortable beds.
Now there's a future that Magellan should be fighting for. I need
Ask
to
about
ask
this
you
murder,
about
cuz.
Ascor's murder.
I can't tell you anything about that. Not anything that's not being said already. He should have kept his head down like me. Ambition only gets you dead. He should have picked this spot and stayed there. Why are you interested in that? Really?
What do you know about the murder, bro?
Tell me what you do know about the murder.
Me? I only know what people are saying. That they thought Ascor had run away, but he hadn't. He'd been murdered somewhere out in the forest. I was out here at the time, on guard duty.
Did anyone see you? Is there anyone who can give you an alibi?
Hilda. She was with me all night. Her and Alba, and Dagny, and Erica, Freya, Garrett, Heggie, Magda. They're the trees over there. They're my girls. Very lonely out here. So no, I have no alibi.
You look quite strong for somebody who's just standing around all day.
Maybe. And?
Did you know Ascor well?
Since we were old enough to crawl, our parents were friends. We grew up like brothers.
Have you been trained to use that sword?
All berserkers are. You think I could survive out here if I couldn't use it?
Ascor's body was found near here. Did you see it?
No. I know where he was found. But no, I didn't. And I'm glad I didn't see him. I wouldn't want to remember him like that. My duties keep me here most of the time. So I stay looking after my girls, the trees, making sure they stay safe.
Where do you go when you do get away?
Nearby. Not Goliad, if that's what you mean. I tend to stay out here these days.
Where nearby?
The lift into the Valley of the Damned. That's a good place to relax. There's quite the view of the valley there. It's a good place to let your worries just drift away. I hope you find who did it.
Maybe you did it. You knew him. You don't have an alibi.
Why would I kill him? He was my friend.
Why should I believe you?
Because it sounds like you're doing something about this, like you want to find out who did it. You should start with people who had a problem with him, not his friends.
Your friend Ascor. What kind of man was he?
Well, he wasn't a simple guy. He was my friend. Our parents were friends. We basically grew up as brothers. So he was sort of ambitious, and that sometimes, well, made him an ass. Listen, it doesn't matter. Just forget what I said.
Ambition could give a motive, if he got in someone's way.
Well, don't look at me. I'm happy where I am. I don't give a troll's ass about promotion.
I found a casket near the lift into the Valley of the Damned.
So? What's that got to do with me?
You told me that's your favorite place to go. Now, do you want to tell me that you don't know anything about something hidden there?
Yeah, so? It's also the place exiles and criminals get sent. Any suspicious casket has nothing to do with me. I'm saying nothing. Leave me alone.
Investigative work right now, huh? Catch me outside. I don't know the code. Okay. Where'd I get the code from? Maybe one of these old piece of paper. That is a raptor. Nice Wakanda over there. Nice little mountain house. meat and it's way too strong for me. Load up, Nanami. So the one to my right first. I'm like a world heart. No, that's neat. Anaya, where'd you get that from and why are you playing with it? Guess we'll talk to this guy.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are Alves, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world heart here?
That's what you care about? The world heart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world heart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magellan, the very thing given to us in Magellan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really, they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
Changing the world? You just put plants in dirt.
Yeah, say that next time you eat stew or need a healing plant. Anyone can stick a sword in someone, but farming, growing, cultivating, bringing life? Now, that takes skill. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
How safe is the World's Heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission, or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? I don't know. I'm not dead. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him. People talked about him. But I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it, and from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new World Heart. But it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment. It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a World Heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword, and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
What do you mean the Albs don't register the World Heart?
They don't come here. They bypass it, keeping their distance. You'd think they'd come straight for it, huh? It's eating Elex, and they sort of want all the Elex, don't they? Maybe they don't like the mana. The mutants here love it, but when they eat it, it makes them sick. Maybe the Albs can sense that, and they want to stay healthy.
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you. Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest.
Won't they send you supplies?
At some point, when they remember. Trust me, you going and asking will be faster than us waiting for them to remember. Our stomachs have better memories than they have. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant, the cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Yes, hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
I have brought supplies.
You have? I'm salivating already.
I brought you some bread.
You got your hands on fresh bread? Whoa. Now, that doesn't look too fresh.
It's all Cinda had. I can take it back.
No. I'll take it. Thank you. They don't normally send bread. What did you pay for it?
Cinda gave it to me.
Wow. You must have sweet-talked her. I normally get hard biscuits.
She said I could take it.
Well, about time we got a break. That should see our stomachs full. Thank you. Here. That should pay for it, right?
Nice.
No. You must pay twice that.
Well, I don't have that much. This will have to cover it, I'm afraid.
That will do.
Well, good. Here.
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, we'll get something from passing hunters. But you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come to a halt?
The Alba tax. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the supply runs. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Alba tax and more creatures, we don't have time to grow, forage, or hunt anymore.
Why plant the world hard out here where it's in danger?
You don't understand much about our ways, do you?
So tell me.
We're changing the world with them. Wherever you plant a world heart, it extracts the Elex from the ground, pulls the poison out of the soil. It makes the soil come back to life. Lets Magellan's nature return to it. So whenever we plant a world heart, life follows. The more we plant, the more of Magellan is restored. We have to plant them in places like this because it's where they make a difference. All this around us, is because of the world heart.
So where do the world hearts come from?
I don't know. They found the first ones, the first berserkers. They realized what it could do, that it fed on Elex rather than dying from it, so they started cultivating them.
That'd be really good. Advancing for me if I could get a companion. Nope. God dang it. Jesus Christ.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
Hold on, y'all.
You either have ice cream or a chocolate bar. Which one is it? Chocolate bar. Chocolate bar. Alright, give me the ice cream back. Yeah. No, I'm not. You worry about the chocolate bar. Don't worry about the ice cream.
Why is that your business?
These are my hunting grounds. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking. Too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
What are you hunting?
Whatever I find. You can't be too picky if you want to hit Goliath's quota and feed yourself. You won't catch anyone in Goliath roasting a rot boar. They're missing good meat.
Do you want to stay a hunter?
Nothing wrong with hunting. Let other people kiss ass and climb ladders. I
Kiss
want to
ass
stay
and
out
climb
here.
ladders.
It's bad enough they send me these half-baked apprentices.
You don't like apprentices?
Apprentices want to be hunters. I get people who don't want to be anything else, so get sent here.
You don't think they deserve a chance?
Sending them here just gives them a chance to get killed. Live day to day, having to hit your quota of meat to send home, while you train people who don't want to be here? I went hunting with Leonard a few days ago. He was so clumsy he brought a whole pack of raptors down on us. We got home here with no meat, and all of those damn raptors followed us right back here onto our hunting grounds. I'm not doing that again.
Nope.
You should take care of the raptors.
Hunt raptors alone? Sure. Why not? What's the point of living, hey? Me? I'm gonna have to wait those raptors out. And Goliath will get its meat when I'm ready.
About the raptors. Why don't we hunt them together?
I've had one apprentice almost get me killed. I don't need another amateur risking my life. And that's what you'd be doing.
You can trust me.
I don't trust anyone.
Teach me something.
Sure.
What do you have to trade?
Jesus, man. Can't use nothing. That's ridiculous.
What do you have to trade?
what I can sell here. Try to find something to get me some more, hell, elixir, I guess. Oh, no. One last time.
What do you have to trade?
What? The hell just happened?
What do you have to trade?
Let's finish these.
Oh.
You had. That's better.
I'm talking about just like bum rush me.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
Questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Skeleton dog? I don't know. Huh? Interesting. I got points to use. Before I do that though, where is it? There we go. Probably jump back in town, I guess. Sure, why not? Go talk to Duris. See what he says. What's up, dude?
About Ascor's murder. I don't think Baron did it. Ascor was his friend, and Baron just wants to be left alone. I don't see why he'd murder anyone.
All right. Even though he knew Ascor better than most, yeah, you're right. He doesn't have the energy
or the motive.
Right. Frankly, I only think Ragnar wanted Baron questioned in case he had seen anything. It looks like he didn't. Let's take him off the list for now.
Thorgal wasn't anywhere near Goliath at the time of the murder, and he has witnesses to prove it.
Yeah, he's also too skilled a fighter to have left Ascor such a bloody mess. So, he's out as a suspect.
Garen just wants to hunt. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he killed him. Besides, if he had killed Ascor, he'd have used his bow, not a sword.
Yeah, all Garen wants is to hunt. He'd have no motive for this.
It's not conclusive, but I don't think it was him.
I agree. I don't think it was him either. Let's take him off the list.
Eardor didn't have time to commit a murder. He's tending to the World Heart and looking after supplies. Besides, he's just too weak to have killed Ascor in the way you described.
Yes, I agree. I don't think Eardor was capable of this. That's one less suspect for us.
Rock wasn't anywhere near Goliath when the murder was committed. He didn't like Ascor, but I don't think he could have done it. I'd say he didn't kill Ascor.
I didn't think he would have the opportunity, but Ragnar insisted I look into him. I guess Ragnar was wrong.
You recently became a warrior, didn't you? You and Ascor are both eligible to be paladins?
Yes, but trust me, I'm happier with my job collecting waifs and strays than becoming a paladin and going out to the front lines. I think I'm making more of a difference doing what I'm doing. Ascor, though, was a driven man. Becoming a paladin was all he wanted.
You were right. The investigation was a waste of time. It must have been someone outside Edan. All of his suspects are innocent.
It's Ragnar we'll have to convince. He is certain one of them did it. He's not often wrong.
Then who do you think it was?
I don't know.
Then tell Ragnar that.
What about Baron? He didn't have a proper alibi, did he?
There was no one there to say he was at his post. And of all the suspects, he knew Ascor the best.
Then it must be him. The others all have alibis. Baron knew Ascor better than the others.
I thought you said Ragnar only included Baron in case he saw something.
Ragnar wants answers. He's insisting the murderer is found. You've questioned everyone, and Baron's the only one without a decent alibi. Do you know where Baron is?
I found him in the forest, but he said he takes time off to go to the lift into the Valley of the Damned.
Then we should go there and see what we find. You want me to come with you?
Why would Baron talk about that place if he had something to hide?
Since when have criminals been clever? And Baron's not that smart. Maybe he just let something slip.
What do you think we'll find there?
Who knows? But we don't have any evidence so far, so it feels like we should check this clue out. At least so we can tell Ragnar that we did.
True.
You're serious? You really think Baron did it?
What other leads do we have? Look, let's just check this out and then we'll know for sure.
All right. I'll search the area near the lift that Baron talked about. What is it I'm looking for?
We won't know until we find it. Have a look around, bring me anything you find. Just don't interfere with it.
What do you mean, interfere?
Bring anything you find to me without disturbing it. Whatever you find, we should take it to Ragnar.
Then you know what it is.
No, I'm warning you. Do what I say.
Right.
Just trust me. Your life might depend on it.
I could use your help.
Then you have it.
You think you can keep up with me? I mean, I use a jetpack sometimes.
I know. I have one that I haven't taken to the pit yet.
Can you use it, though? You are a berserker.
Yeah, sometimes rules can be bent. I'll deal with any trouble.
Then let's go. There's an abandoned camp in some ruins to the west of Goliath. You can meet me there.
You lead, I'll follow. The berserkers have held the Alps back with bravery and magic. This fight will call upon those qualities.
Follow me.
Yeah.
I found something hidden in Baron's hiding place.
What'd you find?
Here. Do you think this could belong to Baron?
No, that was Ascor's. And now we find it at a place Baron confesses coming to regularly? Huh, I'd say we have some evidence.
I solved your case for you, Duras.
You got to the truth. For that, I thank you. I'll take things from here.
Is that everything you have to say?
The destruction of a seedling is a matter for a warlord. Your involvement is over.
Uh-huh. So what happens now?
I take this to Ragnar. He'll deal with it from here.
You want to know what I think about the murder?
Very well. What do you think?
Well, I don't think any of the people on the list did it. There's just not the proof. There's only one person associated with Ascor we've not investigated. You.
Me?
You were a rival to Ascor. You carry a sword. Then you find out Baron goes to where the seedling was found, and suddenly think he's a prime suspect.
You can't think I did it.
I do. It's simple. You murdered Ascor.
What are you talking about? You can't seriously think it was me.
Tell me your alibi.
You don't know what you're talking about.
You spend your time outside Goliath.
Don't tell me I just got on my
all your
team
time
now
trying
just
to
to get him
persuade
off
me
my
not
team.
to investigate this. Then tell me. Tell me, or you'll have to tell Ragnar.
Ragnar will see me dead. I'm an outsider, and Ascor was born a berserker. He was known, and he was one of Ragnar's favorites.
So you did kill him?
Kill him? Yes. Murder him? No. I found Ascor by the lift one day. He'd managed to kill the seedling he'd been given. He knew that would stop him becoming a paladin. He attacked me.
So why hide that? And why frame Baron?
Baron's been blackmailing me. He found me with Ascor's body. He knows I'm an outsider. Who would they believe? Who do you believe? I gave you a chance. Won't you do that for me?
I can see why you did it. I'll keep your secret.
Thank you. You don't know what a weight this has been. I owe the berserkers. Now I owe them more. I didn't want him dead, but he flipped on me. I don't think it helped that it was me. He couldn't stand the idea that he'd be facing exile while I continued on as a warrior.
What is in the casket?
Property that belongs to the berserkers. You now know who the murderer is. That's what you needed to discover.
Ragnar wants answers. This won't be over until he's happy he has them. Time for you to step aside and let me finish this.
What do you mean?
I solved the murder. I will get the reward.
Wait a moment.
I could tell Ragnar that murderer wasn't a berserker.
You could also tell him it was me.
You'll have to take that risk.
You don't believe I can let you go to Ragnar after that?
Then draw your weapon or trust me.
Then do it. But quickly. The sooner we have it behind us, the better.
Got a follower. Good shit. Hey, Ragnar.
You ordered the warrior Duras to investigate Ascor's murder?
Yes. Ascor was a trusted and well-liked member of our people. So it was only right that his murder should be investigated by Duras. Justice will be done. Ascor's murderer must face the punishment they deserve.
I have some information about Ascor's murder.
Anything you know would be helpful. What have you learned?
I've committed.
Baron murdered Ascor. He confessed to me. There's no doubt in my mind that he did it.
Baron? I only put him on the list because he was on duty outside Goliath. But if he's confessed, and our murderer is found. I will have him arrested immediately. Justice must be done. No, I have a better idea. You found the evidence to find him guilty. Now you will punish him.
With pleasure.
Then go quickly. That bastard doesn't deserve to walk free. You did well to bring this information to me. Here. Take this reward as thanks for ending this matter. I am surprised you solved this before Duras.
About my support. How am I doing?
I hear you failed Angram's test. You found Rogar and reported that to us. That speaks to your character. As I heard it, you uncovered an outlaw trading in forbidden technology. Ornir told me that you failed to help him deal with an outlaw he was worried about. My wife seems to hold you in great favor. You must do more if you want to fit in here. Earn those pledges, and you will earn my approval.
I don't give a shit about being a berserker. I don't want to be a berserker. Honestly. I think I'm gonna finish up. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this companion. Figure out what it is exactly I gotta do to this guy. Oh, thank God. Probably will kill him. I probably will kill him. I don't need him talking. What going on? I got a follower with me, oh. Oh, shit. Fuck. Forgot about the hunter. Damn, wherever the hunter guy was. I went to buy arrows from him. Damn, I went to buy arrows from him.
I'll help you.
Like dude said, kill from a distance. I'm tempted to make that what I do for real.
Oh, keep it short, I'm tired. Warlord Ragnar sent me. You've been found guilty of Askar's murder and will face justice.
What? No, I'm not a murderer. Duras killed Asgore.
You expect me to believe that?
It's the truth. Please, look at me. I have enough trouble getting up in the morning. I couldn't murder anyone. Oh, all right. If the truth won't get me out of it, Will Shards, I didn't do this.
How much?
I'll give you everything I have. Here, 350 shards. Please, I don't want to die.
How about I kill you and take the shards?
You're as bad as Duras, and I'm not going to end up like Asgore.
You really messed up there.
I'll get you.
Look out! Brave choice.
Is that everything you have to say?
From a lost sheep to a wolf.
When fate brings us together, we will see. I could use your help.
You lead, I'll follow. Opportunities are there to be seized.
That's done. Damn. It's a long way. Alright, let me find out what's gonna be my next I need to figure out what it is I need to do so I need to be at 30 there. That is not happening, cuz. It's not happening. Snake bite nor dang it, man. Is that Constitution or what? Constitution and dexterity. I've yet to still figure out where to go to become a cleric. I'm just kind of playing right now. Oh shit. Alright, so these are Edan. It's the bounty hunter shit. The companion shit I'll do later. Edan. Missing man. It's like literally you have to become much stronger before you can even. Whoa, what is that? You get to ride the train? Huh. You built the track? Alright, so. I'm watching.
Okay.
Huh. You built the track up. Hmm? No. Yeah, I did say no. So, I bet the clerics are up there. I need to get up there. Because apparently that's probably where the clerics are. So I need to make my way there, I guess. So I think I've done everything for the most part. Okay, gotcha. Yesterday, for some reason, this was not making any sense to me. The missions, but I think I get it now. So, like, I seriously get it. I need to get over to the clerics. Like for real, for real. Alright. So we're going main mission. Companions, be damned. All of this makes sense now. Okay. I'm gonna do the missing man first. Oh, which one was it? The guy wanted supplies. What the hell? Okay. Okay. clerics. I think I want to be a cleric. I do indeed believe that I want to be a cleric. Crafting trainer. Charisma trainer. So crafting trainer. Okay, okay. And definitely getting lockpick. God dang it. I use this map. This game takes a lot. Before you really get anywhere on it. This motherfucker got a jetpack. I'm telling. If I remember correctly, that is charisma, right? Crafting training. Crafting. What the fuck is the crafting trainer at? Might be him right here. Oh, let's combat. Yep, crafting trainer.
Why are you sneaking around here?
I'm not sneaking, shut up.
With technology.
I advise you to step carefully. I will end you, thief.
I didn't try to. Oh my god. Did y'all see that? I was trying to talk to the guy. That's legit all I was trying to do. Oh my god. Oh god, seriously. Come on, man.